Hey everyone, welcome back to Financial Future, your go-to destination for all things finance and wealth building. Today, we're diving into a pivotal date on the calendar, April 10, and the highly anticipated CPI announcement. This is a topic that's absolutely crucial for us to dissect, so let's jump right in and explore all the details. Over the past few years, it's no secret that inflation has been on the rise, and we've been closely monitoring it through the Consumer Price Index. And guess what? We're on the brink of receiving the latest CPI announcement, scheduled for this Wednesday morning. Now, why is this such a big deal, you might ask? Well, it's because understanding inflation trends is vital in today's economic landscape. But here's the thing: during an election year, the CPI data can sometimes be subject to manipulation, whether intentionally inflated or deflated. Now, I'm not here to take sides, I'm simply emphasizing the importance of analyzing the CPI figures objectively. It's a critical metric, but its interpretation can vary based on various factors. Let's talk numbers for a moment. Inflation has been quite the roller coaster ride lately. We witnessed it peak at 9.1% back in June 2022. Following a surge triggered by multiple economic stimuli. Since then, it's been gradually tapering off, hovering around the low to mid 3% range. However, the Federal Reserve's aggressive interest rate hikes aimed at curbing inflation add an intriguing twist to the equation. And this upcoming CPI announcement could offer valuable insights into their future policy decisions. Now, why should you care about all the CPI chatter? Well, if you're someone receiving fixed income benefits such as Social Security, ssdi, or VA retirement benefits, it's absolutely crucial. While the April CPI might not directly impact your benefits right now, it does provide a roadmap for potential adjustments in the future. And with critical months like July, August, and September looming ahead, it's never too early to start forecasting. But let's keep it real: while CPI is currently taking center stage, its significance might dwindle if we find ourselves in a major economic downturn. History has shown us that policymakers tend to respond by injecting massive amounts of cash into the economy, potentially reigniting inflation down the line. So, as we eagerly await Wednesday's CPI announcement, let's remember to stay informed and look beyond the surface. Prices may not be skyrocketing as they were before, but they're certainly not going down either, especially for essentials like food, shelter, and healthcare. Now, let's talk about a new bill making waves in 2024. This bill, if it reaches the floor for a vote and gets passed, could mean annual increases in payments for all Social Security beneficiaries. It's a development worth keeping an eye on, and we'll be delving into the details shortly. But before we jump into that, let's discuss a rather unconventional trend in tourism: burglary tourism. Yes, you heard that right. This year, there's been a rise in what's being termed as burglary tourism, where individuals from countries qualifying for visa waivers enter the United States and join sophisticated burglary rings. It's a concerning trend that we'll be exploring further. Alright, let's dive into our lead story for today's video: the rise of burglary tourism. According to CNN, prosecutors are seeing an uptick in so-called burglary tourists entering the U.S. from countries with visa waivers, primarily from South America. These individuals join burglary rings that target luxury homes, posing a significant challenge for law enforcement. It's a concerning situation, with residents on high alert in Southern California and beyond. The LAPD has even launched a special task force to address this growing threat. With over 900 residential burglaries reported since January, it's clear that action needs to be taken to combat these organized crime rings. Moving on to our next topic: Social Security. There's a new bill in the works that could bring significant changes to Social Security benefits. Led by lawmakers like Bob Casey, this bill aims to provide higher payments for seniors by adjusting benefits based on the Consumer Price Index for Americans aged 62 and older, CP. It's a potential game changer that could provide much needed relief to older adults struggling to make ends meet. But now, let's shift gears and talk about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Despite endorsing Joe Biden in the 2020 election, The Rock has announced that he won't be backing any White House hopeful ahead of November. In an interview with Fox News, he cited concerns about the divisive nature of public endorsements and emphasized the importance of allowing individuals to make their own informed decisions. It's a stance that's garnered praise for its neutrality and respect for individual choice. In a time of heightened political polarization, The Rock's decision to step back from endorsements speaks volumes about the need for unity and independent thinking. And that wraps up today's video, folks. I hope you found it informative and thought-provoking. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to show your support by hitting that like button and subscribing to Financial Future for more insightful content. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, take care.